Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get into my top 10 list of 2013. So yes, I know that it's been 3 months since the end of 2013, and what have I been doing? Well, I didn't really have a list together, so I couldn't. Well, I had about 5 movies I knew which were gonna be my top 5. But the rest, I don't know, is kind of scattered. And now that I actually do have an official list together, I am very happy to present to you my top 10 movies of 2013. And I promise you for 2014, my list will be up January 2nd. Oh guys, I want to do some honorable mentions. And as you'll see, there's a lot of comedies in my list. And I think this was a year of a lot of funny movies and a lot of smart funny movies. Who knows if they'll be classics, but they were just good comedies. So here are my honorable mentions. First, we have The Hangover Part 3. I really loved The Hangover Part 3. I found it was a good conclusion to the whole series. I mean, we could forget Part 2. Just have those two. They're really good. 12 Years a Slave, very good movie. Just couldn't fit it into my top 10 list. Dallas Buyers Club, amazing performances. I'll do a review of that. Insidious Chapter 2, probably the only horror movie I found was pretty good this year. The rest were just We're the Millers, very, very funny movie. Anchorman 2, just again, funny movie. A good comedy, and This Is the End. It is a comedic genius, that movie, and Pain and Gain, which I found was a good time. So yeah, those are my honorable mentions, and I'll be doing a review of all of them, even the ones I haven't reviewed in my official top 10 list. I'll do a review about them. So let's get into that. At number 10, we have a movie that I didn't really like, but it grew on me, and that is Inside Llewyn Davis. Performances were great, acting performances were great, music was great, just the plot I was iffy about, and it grew on me, and that's why it's my number 10. My number 9 is a movie, again, which I had to watch the second time to love it even more, and that is American Hustle. I found American Hustle really, really stylish, and I wouldn't say it's like a Django Unchained style, but it was a good time. At number 8, we have the movie I reviewed yesterday, Frozen, and I found this a really great Disney movie. It was basically the return to the old form with the singing and all that. It was great. I had a fun time with that. At number 7, we have this. It is a comedy, and it's probably the comedy I found that made me laugh the hardest and make me want to return more and more, and that is Bad Grandpa. Bad Grandpa is so funny, and I've rewatched it many times. I mean, it's Jackass, and I loved it. I thought it was very funny. It's not for everybody, but I'm sure if you like the Jackass movies, then you'll just love Bad Grandpa too. At number 6, we have another kids movie. I found this one a bit better because I didn't think a sequel could be even better than the first one, and even funnier, and that is Despicable Me 2. Now, I saw Despicable Me 1, and I was probably my first year of junior high, and I found it a good kids movie. I found it funny, and then I didn't expect number 2 to make me laugh actually that hard, because I mean, I'm older now. And it's so funny, and it got a good story to it. So, number 6 is Despicable Me 2. At number 5, we have, in my mind, my favorite superhero movie of 2013, and that is Man of Steel. Man of Steel, I'm not a huge Superman fan, just to get that across, and I really liked Man of Steel. I found it was like, sure, it's the origin story, but I found Zack Snyder did a great job with it. I was excited about Man of Steel 2, and now I'm kind of on the fence about it, but that's a different story. Man of Steel 2 at number 5. Scorsese. Wow, that's a tongue twister, but you did it again, my man. The Wolf of Wall Street was such a fantastic movie, and it's hard to believe that some of the stuff in this movie was dialed down from what actually happened in real life. I mean, The Wolf of Wall Street at number 4 is just, yeah, it's a long movie, but it's well worth it, and you'll have a good time. I mean, go back and rewatch it and see the little things that you missed. Yeah. So my top 1 and 2, I didn't know whether to switch these, and then I realized I get more watching ability out of my my top 1. So this is why my, because the second one is more, it's intense and it's disturbing, it's kind of hard to watch, and this movie took me on twists and turns I didn't expect to go, and that is Prisoners. Such a disturbing movie, and it's a good watch. It'll take you to places they didn't want to go, and you really feel for some of these characters. And when I saw the preview, I was like, that looks like a good movie. When I started watching it, I was like, this isn't what I expected. But then after this one moment, I got right on the edge of my seat throughout the whole 2-hour and 20-minute runtime, and that is why it's my number 2. It's a damn good movie. Alright, guys. This is the big one. Number 1. This movie, right when I saw the preview, I knew it looked so good. It looked so good. I was looking so forward to it. It gave me chills just watching the preview. The tagline, if you're gonna ride like lightning, you're gonna crash like thunder. If you don't know what that's from, you'll find out in a sec. This movie, the first scene, it got me hooked right away. And the 3-act part, I did not see it coming, especially the third, because they don't really show that in the preview. And damn, you're getting 3 movies in one basically, but they're so good, and I know people complain about the 3rd act, but they are so good. I found them overall just very good. And if you don't know what it is The Place Beyond the Pines. The Place Beyond the Pines it was marvelous, and it is definitely going in my favorite movies of all time. This never got an Oscar nod, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because it came out early in the year, but this is a movie that you need to watch. It is so good. I'll be doing a review on it to talk about just how much I love this movie. It is really good, so go and watch all these movies, please. Do me a favor. Alright guys, that is the end of my top 10 movies of 2013. I hope you enjoyed. If you did not agree with some of my picks, this is my list. Remember, it is my opinion of what I thought were the best movies of 2013. I recommend you check out all these movies I named, even the honorable mentions, because you're well worth your time. I mean, The Place Beyond the Pines, you have to watch. It is really good. It released on Blu-ray and DVD in August or I think sometime around the summer. Pick it up. It is really good. Alright guys, like, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the other side. Remember, Dexter Season 1 review coming up soon.